Would you trade 18 years of your waking life for an iPhone? Today we are talking about exactly how much of our lives we are giving over to our phones. Let's think about this for a second. Let's go through the stats. The average life expectancy in the country that I'm from is a little over 83 years. The average awake time each day is approximately 16 and a half hours. Most people start using a smartphone from about the age of 10, and the average time spent on phones each day is nearly 4 hours. So I want to ask you, how many hours a day do you spend on your phone? Or perhaps a person in your care, someone in your circle of influence. How many hours a day do they spend on their phone? I want you to pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, or perhaps you're even higher than 6. I was recently at a school where, unfortunately, one of the students, when I asked this question, put up his hand and showed me his phone, and he spent on average 8.5 hours on his phone per day. So anyway, let's stay with that particular number and let's extrapolate the data and look at how many days of your waking life it will actually cost you. So if you spent 1 hour a day on your phone, it'll cost you 1,616 days. 2 hours a day, 3,232. 3 hours a day, 4,848 days. Or 4 hours a day, 6,464 days of your life. So let's see what that translates to in actual years. So if you spend just 1 hour a day on your phone, that translates to 4.42 years of your waking life. 2 hours, 8.85. 3 hours a day translates to 13.27, and 4 hours a day to 17.7 years of your waking life. So what that basically means is that at the moment, the average young person will spend 17.7 years of their waking life on their phone. So the question has to be asked, how much is your smartphone use actually costing you? So why does this matter? Well, I don't think when you're on your deathbed, you're going to look back at your life and wish, hey, I wish I'd spent some more time on my smartphone. The bottom line is, it's in our spare time where often good things happen. Now, over the last couple of decades, few things have changed in the amount of time we spend on the main things in life. Things like sleep, work, travel, activities of daily living. What has changed is the time that we have spare. 2 decades ago, before the invention of the smartphone, it was about 4 to 5 hours per day that we had spare. This is spare time for hobbies, relaxing, socialising and sport. It's often where deep thought, deep conversations, prayer and relaxation might occur. It is where we consolidate memories. It's where creativity happens. It is where fun, spontaneous and unpredictable things occur. To put it simply, it is where many of the true, good and beautiful things are experienced. Our spare time has been dramatically reduced since the invention of the smartphone. What are screens doing to you and the young people in your care? It's often easy to see the good things that come from the smartphone. Things like FaceTime, video messaging, entertainment and the learning opportunities that the internet brings. But sometimes it's harder to see the bad. And I want to encourage you to contemplate what you are losing and what people are losing by being on their phones. In a society of consumers, the last thing up for sale is your attention and your time. May we all be considered in what and who and how we give our time away. So my main objective today is to encourage you to contemplate this issue. But more than that, I think most people would benefit by intentionally every day trying to spend less time on their phones.